Hi, I'm Laura Leiden, and I'm the state president for the Women's Council of Realtors Georgia. And I am so excited today to be interviewing our platinum partner, Wells Fargo, represented by Jeanne Goldie. Jeanne, would you like to tell us a little bit about Wells Fargo, your role with Wells Fargo, what Wells Fargo is doing during the COVID-19?
Well, thank you so much for inviting us. I love working with Women's Council of Realtors, so it's a real thrill to be here. I love attending meetings, always learn something new, so it's always great. I'm Jeanne Goldie. I am with Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, and I'm a branch sales manager. I manage the South Atlantic team. We cover almost out to Douglasville, way down almost to Macon, and out by Lake Oconee, and manage about 51 bank branches. So it's quite an adventure. And as you can imagine, during COVID-19, we have all been adjusting quite a bit to what we can do and how we can serve our clients and how we can partner with our realtors and our closing attorneys and all the builders and everybody else that we work with. So it's been quite an adventure. We've certainly done a lot more online with some Zoom meetings and online tools. We've been attending Zoom meetings, been presenting in offices with Zoom meetings. And what's been great is having these deep relationships with so many people from Women's Council of Realtors. It's let us all adjust as we try to get people closed and in their homes with so many things, changed and different. And we do every week, we're adding something new as we try to figure out how do we navigate, and how do we keep people safe and yet still get people into their homes. So it's been very exciting. And we love Women's Council of Realtors. I go to their meetings frequently with my team. We're so excited when we present at the meetings, and I always learn something new. I just find it to be a great group.
Well, and we so appreciate you being a platinum partner again this year. It really is wonderful to have your support and your involvement with the Women's Council of Realtors Georgia. Would you like to speak a little bit about the value that you have found Wells Fargo gets from being a partner?
Well, one of the things we've really, truly enjoyed is being able to interact directly with members, getting to know them. And what I feel that we see is people who join the Women's Council of Realtors have a real commitment to professionalism, to becoming really, really engaged in this business. They are learning, they are growing their business, they're passionate about the business, and it shows. And they make for great partners. When we're working with a real estate transaction with somebody who's a Women's Council of Realtor member, it's going to be professional, they're committed, they're working to make a great scenario for their buyer, for their seller, but everybody's working on that same professional level, and that's really important. And what I see consistently when I go to the meetings, I see the volunteers that are running WCR and all the time they give and put into it, and how important it is for them to put on great events for the membership and the members who come out. We all have disruptions. We all have reasons to go, maybe I'll do it another time. And yet they come out consistently to the events because they find the real value there. And we learn something every time we go. And I forgot to tell you, one of the things we did do was we put on a podcast called The Brian Buffini Show. We partner with Brian Buffini, and in his podcast, we actually had our leader of home mortgage come on and talk a lot about COVID-19 and how we're adapting, how both the bank and lending side are adapting. So if anybody wants to see that, go to www.thebrianbuffinishow.com, and you can actually download it. It's a podcast. It's free. It's fun, great to get a little more learning inspiration for such a great group of members that are obviously always interested in upping their professionalism. So I just enjoy the passion of the leadership and the volunteers, and Women's Council of Realtors, it's a great partnership. We've really enjoyed working with every single group, so it's wonderful.
Well, thank you again, both to you for your involvement as well as Wells Fargo for the support and the partnership. And we hope that you have a wonderful rest of the year and wish you very well for this weekend.
Well, great. You too. Thank you so much. And go Women's Council of Realtors. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeanne. Bye-bye.